Assalamu alaikum ji. I hope you all are doing well and spending some quality time with your friends and family. Um, uh, uh, I'll be trying to be as brief as possible, and I'll try to cover the content in the given time. And we will be starting from where we left in the last class. And I hope you remember, all of you do remember that we ended up in the last class by asking you. I assigned all of you to write uh, a descriptive writing note of 200 and 250 to 350 words on descriptive writing. Today, I'll be covering some of the aspect of descriptive writing assignment, and I'll be assigning you the task. I have already assigned you the task, but now I'll be asking you to formally upload the task on Moodle. So today I'll be going through the same concept that we went through, including I hope you all remember that we talked about in the previous class about the five senses that we need to incorporate into descriptive writing. So I'll be going through some of the aspects of descriptive writing in a quite a detail, but at the same time, as I said, that I'll be trying to be as brief as possible, and I'll be following the timeline. In fact, so here it goes. What is the descriptive writing? Descriptive writing essays can be used to categorize a product, the structure of an organization, the appearance of a person or animal or a scene from the writer's observation. So the basic steps on writing a descriptive essay. Number one is the first step is identify exactly what you want to describe, whether it would be a place, an object, a person, an experience, or a memory. And step number two, um, as I said, that five senses important to include: sight, sound, taste, touch, smell. And you need to plan your descriptive writing essay. I hope you have gone through all the Moodle resources that I uploaded on under descriptive writing tab, and I want all of you to go through that again. So descriptive writing planning is very important. So start drafting your essay and revise your descriptive essays before uploading on Moodle. Techniques of descriptive writing is like you have to show, not tell. You have to show through your words. So I really want all of you to have a kind of vocabulary list in front of you and try to at least 15 to 20 new words that you have not used them before. So I want all of you to actually use those 20 at least 15 new words into your descriptive writing. Onomatopoeia and and similes and metaphors that we did not cover in the last class, but I want all of you to use one of such literary devices into your descriptive writing as well. It will give your descriptive writing more explanatory tone. At the same time, it will enable your writing to make it more expressive. So the first rule is show, not tell. And what does that mean? The purpose of this technique is to a kind of letting your, because you only have words as a writer, you have words that you need to play with your words. So you need to show. So there is one example as well. You need to go through this example at your own. I'll be not covering every slide in detail. I want you to enlighten yourself and going through the video by your own understanding of it. And the examples of people showing that they are happy. In movies, director use descriptive language by showing the audience what a scene from the movie portrays. As I said earlier, that you as a writers have words to do that. So that's the reason I asked you to go through at least try incorporating 15 new words that you have not used them before. And also at the same time, it's very important to let your audience feel that you are kind of letting them see through your words whatever you are trying to describe in your descriptive writing through your words. And number two is this second technique is the onomatopoeia. I know onomatopoeia is a word that imitates or suggests the sound of sorts of the sound that it describes. For instance, in In Urdu, we can I can give you an example of Jhanjar ki Jhankar is very has a very specific sound that you cannot translate into English. And similar, there are so many words that resonate the same feel of onomatopoeia and onomatopoeia, and probably I'm not pronouncing it right. The purpose of this technique is to allow the reader to imagine the sound of the word while reading it, and I want all of you to use this onomatopoeia at least once in your descriptive writing essay. And then there is an example of clash, pop, swish, bang, crash, these kinds of words. And there are examples of using the words and using the technique of onomatopoeia in the sentences. And the similes and metaphors, these are and I want all of you to use at least one simile and one metaphor in your descriptive writing. The purpose of this technique is to help readers have distinct mental images while reading a paper or an essay. And simile is where you can give an example, adding words like as or like. So you kind of say that cat's fur was soft as snow. So as, where comes the as? Before, like cat and dogs. So the word as and like comes along with it. So it means that you need to give an example and compare it with a kind of another object. Second, when it comes metaphors. Metaphor is a literary figure of speech that describes a subject by asserting that it is on some point of comparison the same as another, and otherwise unrelated. So when you say the king is a lion, so lion is the king. So these two things are metaphorical. For instance, teacher is guru, not like a guru. So Google is guru. So you were saying that it means to refer that the two things are the same thing. I don't want you to use cliches. It's another literary devices. You can, it's your prerogative to whether you want to incorporate cliches in your writing or not. I'm not asking you to do it. So you can actually let it go. And here is the end of this PowerPoint presentation. And I hope you will be able um, to kind of sort of as I said earlier, that you will be able to write a descriptive writing essay of 250 to 300 word limit, but try to incorporate those 5 senses, as I said earlier. And secondly, one example of onomatopoeia using that literary device, one example of simile, one example of metaphor, and also try to incorporate 15 new words that you don't know. And you can use thesaurus, Google Dictionary is available, thesauruses are available online. So serve those, all go through all those things, and I'm sure that it will help you to kind of um, finish this uh, assignment. Next, I want you to, since I feel that there is a need that I need to go through um, um, Moodle, because I think most of you are not aware how to use Moodle, how to sort of upload your assignment. So I thought that I should be sharing it with you. As you all can see that it says it is an Empower module. So you need to log into your Empower module, as I did, and then it will give you an option of student account, data book, seat exception, teacher evaluation, and model login page. You need to log into Moodle login page, as I did, and then you need to type your password, and then you need to go into your, and I know most of you have done that, but I'm just kind of repeating the same thing, but it should give you a glimpse that how it sounds. So descriptive writing module, under this descriptive writing mode of writing, I'll be adding an assignment and you need to upload your assignment right here. I'll be waiting for you for your responses, and I hope this video was helpful for you. For now, that's it, and I am going to sign off for today's session. Thank you very much for staying with me. I hope and I wish you all the luck. I hope and wish you all the luck.